Hello everybody and welcome back to the Fire Emblem Path of Radiance Footlock playthrough. In this part, we're going to take on Stage 2. But first, let's save, and let's get into it. I thought there was story dialogue. Interesting that there's a green glow. But it sounds like Gulger. There are ruins. Perhaps the prince has been hiding there. Let's check it out. While we fight amongst ourselves, that's just a good way to put it, Tabarn. Shall I make an inquiry? Leave them be. They're nothing but trouble. And Janoff, being the bird that he is, seconds that. Interesting. We should head towards the ruins in the northeast. I sense a presence there. Happened a moment ago, and was a mere whisper. Only Lague's ears could have heard that. It was a signal of some sort. This is one of the more interesting things to point out. This dialogue changes depending on if you have Leth, Mist, or Mordecai in the party, as they will all say that. I'm fairly sure Mawarm will say something similar. But if not, Nasir, I believe, will point us in that direction. Huh. Singers of royal blood, the culture is extremely powerful to move the listener to extraordinary feats, eh? Well, we're gonna see it, but we're not going to use it, unfortunately, since Herons kind of fly. And this is an only foot unit movement. And Ike is at least thankful to Leth. In the meantime, there's Racin. We're headed in that direction anyways, so probably better if we head towards Racin. Meanwhile, I will go to the altar and use some forbidden magic to destroy the humans utterly. Uh-oh, things might be taking a turn for the worse. Reinforce Reese and Stefan. You only get to choose 2 reinforcements, but you can bring as many reinforcements as you want per part. For me, however, not that big of an issue. Unfortunately, you can't reposition once they're on the map. You're kind of stuck with whoever's where, which is unfortunate because Brom is right back here. But everybody else is otherwise in a fairly good spot. As mentioned by that priest previously, Duke Tanis has a lot of infantry, but in particular right now, we're seeing a lot of his cavalry, specifically mounted units. But I don't have much of an option right now, so we're going to fight. Surround them. They must all die. These guys really show us no mercy. Meanwhile, the reinforcements, they'll have to catch up, as they can't wait any longer. All the reinforcements will spawn in at some point during the middle of the map. Keep this in mind as you go about doing your stuff. In the meantime, let's get started with this. Also, dang it, I should have brought in something for that. Oh well, Rolf. I don't think gambling is a good idea right now, since that doesn't have a very high chance to crit. In the meantime, I'm just gonna have him take care of the enemies over there. As for everybody else, I'm gonna have Ileana stay out of the enemy ranges, but I am gonna have Zihark in it with the longsword, as that's why I brought it on him. Brom, I need you to move up that side. Leth, I am going to have you go towards the swamp, but I want to make sure Brom gets up and towards the action a bit faster. Boyd, get over. Nephenee is going to be close enough to that side. Devdan, hang out with everybody else. And I guess I'm going to have Rolf also do his job here in a moment. In the meantime, Ike. I don't think it matters who arrives, but I do think it does matter on some of the other details. Meanwhile, Zihark. Very nicely done. Nice crit. And that's promotion. Very nicely done. And nicely done. I will mention that I do kind of wish the level 20 to promote system came back in more Fire Emblem games, as that's something I definitely do miss from Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. Meanwhile, this dude stood no chance against Zihark. Ouch, Tormod. Although I think the other dude's not in range, thanks to the way our enemy comp, or the way the team comp is set up. Meanwhile, everybody else moving forward. I forgot to look and see if there's any whatchamacallit items on anybody. Like, that's droppable, is what I meant. Poleaxe up there. Anything else? Ooh, I should have brought a thief, as there's a stealable physics staff. Oh well. Not that big of an issue. Just a wee bit of sadness. I guess I'll end up just having Leth be shove bot right now because Brom got shoved literally into the worst spot possible. Also, yours is an Iron Lance, okay. Nephenee, move ahead. Just right here with Brom. Javelin for sure. Let's see. Tormod. You're the only one who actually needs to get healed, so rather than try something stupid, just get Ileana to heal here. Brom, just stand back here. Tormod. Yeah, I thought so. Fire. I think I might have Tormod go up the side here, just because it seems like it'll be a better idea. By the way, it doesn't matter who arrives, it's just somebody arrives at the arrive square. I guess I'll use the steel sword, as I don't want Devdan to gain too many levels. At least not yet. I'm just gonna move him back here, and that should be everybody. This chapter's a little weird. It's gonna be a lot of setting up kills, that is for sure. If we do not insta kill. Meanwhile, more reinforcements, and our reinforcements too. In the meantime, Tormod. Rolf with the longbow. 12, your bow. Actually, just not enough to kill, so that's what I'm going to use. Ouch. In the meantime, you're actually almost at promotion, Rolf. That's pretty good. Tormod, fire. Maybe I should have shoved him, so that probably would have killed anyways. Meanwhile, level up Tormod. Very nice. Finally, a decent level up. As things have been kind of shaky as of recent. Oh, crud. You can't use the physics staff on Tormod quite yet. Or anybody. Then again, Tormod didn't take any damage. Who am I kidding? Alright, this part's getting a little complicated. Halberd's actually enough to two-shot this dude. Or, you know, critical hit. That works too. Brom, you're a little bit far away still. I'll have you do that. Meanwhile, I think I'm going to have to sandwich Boyd back a little bit. As I'm just gonna have him use the iron bow on this dude. Boy has not gotten to see a lot of action as of recent, but I'm not that concerned about that. Donved, I'm just gonna equip the spear and leave you right here. If they want to attack, that's fine. And does anybody need healing? I don't think so. Not on that side anyways. So I'm just gonna move Ileana and Zihark up. And I'll see if I can shove Tormod with Ike real quick. If not, I'll do it next turn. Stefan. This is why I equipped those weapons on him. Very nicely dodged. Nephenee. Meanwhile, everybody is going to attack Nephenee until she promotes, I swear. And there goes that bishop. In the meantime, boo. And attack Nephenee. They shall. I don't know why they keep going after Nephenee. Is it because they can't damage Brom? And that's how the enemy AI is programmed. In the meantime, Brom. Let's see. Sharp stick. Yeah, they can't damage Brom, and I don't think they're doing much damage anyways. So, that happens. Halberd on this dude. Nephenee's almost promoted, same with Brom. Shove. Move you up. And we're slowly getting around. I want to use the longbow. Longbow from 3 range will get the job done. Bow rank went up. Right as you're about to promote, which is actually good, which means I'm going to unlock it from what it's currently at right now. And yeah, probably should have shoved with Ike first, but oh well. Reese, over here. Physic on Rolf. In the meantime, doing his job. Do either of you need any healing? No. Nephenee dodged all of her attacks, and Brom did his job, so everybody's all good. Just gonna move everybody up and get a move on as best as I can. I know the last section of this chapter doesn't take that long to complete, so I'm not that worried. In the meantime, Rolf's gonna get a kill no matter what I do, so can't complain. Class change. Rolf. Becomes a sniper. I'll definitely say he looks very nice in the sniper attire. In case you guys are curious and why I said Rolf only needs like 5 more strength level ups, the sniper's strength cap is actually 20, I think it's 3 or 24. No, excuse me. Meanwhile, that's a setup kill for Tormod. Ouch. I think I'll end up using the Rolf's bow on that dude. At the very least. Unless this... Oh, you're a jerk. Okay. Meanwhile... Nephenee and Brom. Well, Nephenee first, since that's how this is going. Iron Lance. Doesn't matter if it takes 2 hits or not. Really doesn't at this moment. Last change. And she gained some very nice promotion bonuses. That was for sure. In the meantime, Ileana, move over here. Leth, shove Brom. And let's get Mr. Sharpstick up here as I inch my way closer towards these knights. Meanwhile, Tormod, I don't think... Oh, you can actually double that dude. Interesting. You can shove Ike, I do remember that. But I don't remember if... Okay, cool. Slim Sword, Tormod takes care of that dude. Oh. Right. But then, yeah, okay. Javelin. So, what I'm going to do... Okay, cool. Wait, not exactly cool. I think if I move you here... Rolf. Nice crit. On that dude. I think I'll actually be able to get away with Tormod being here. Yeah, because he's wielding a javelin and it doesn't matter at that point. Wait, I should have checked the dude with the other iron stuff. Then again, enemies tend to go after people they can't counterattack, and he only has a silver lance. Okay. So, that's that. This chapter 12, this chapter has a lot of bonus experience to hand out. Not going to lie. In the meantime, ouch. And nicely done. Meanwhile, Rolf, absolutely getting a pummeling. In the meantime, Brom, can you take care of any of these dudes? Yes, you can. I'll have you take care of the Wyvern. And once you promote, I think I'll basically try to pick up a kill with Tormod, and then we're out of here. I'm just gonna move Nephenee back for the time being then. As I'm probably gonna spend at least one more turn on this map. Tormod. Physical Tormod, which will be useful. Meanwhile, Rolf's bow. Actually, no, killer bow. I need you to die, is the thing. Oh, wow, that's bad luck. For sure. I'm gonna equip the breeze just because if the mount and the dude right there try to hit Tormod, it could be bad, so I want to try to have Tormod be able to kill. It's alright. It's not great. Kinda wish Tormod's other stats would go up, but I can't complain too heavily. Brom should level up on enemy phase, and then we're done, I think. Zihark, you're doing just fine. In the meantime, yeah, okay, you went after Rolf. I'm not too upset then. In the meantime, this dude's after Ike. And Brom, just going to hit, and I hope double. Very nicely done. And last change, Brom, which looks a little bit close to the Black Knight, not gonna lie. But very nice stat boosts, and honestly, Brom's on his way to capping all the stats that I care about, which is a good sign. Nicely done with the dodge. And, yep, There we go. Very nicely done. Tormod. Either that or can you kill? Yes, you can, because you double. So, that's that. Rolf, do the honors, please. Arrive and let's clear this map, as I've definitely had my share of Cavaliers for one day, even though there's going to be more. We could possibly call in more reinforcements, but I think I have more than enough to get through this. But that's that. I'll meet you guys in the next part before we take on Stage 3. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please remember to hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons, as well as hit the notification bell to stay up to date. Tomorrow will be Part 3 and Part 4 of Daybreaks. I shall see you then.